I have a tattoo across my chest that says "Life is waiting," and it is it's a quote from a woman that was sitting next to me through my last chemo session. And I just remember the day that I went to her and I said, we were sitting in the chairs, and I said, I was using cancer almost as a crutch to not have to figure out what I was going to have to do next, because I couldn't figure out who I was anymore and what I wanted. And she said, well, Danny, life is waiting for you, but you have to get up every day and decide the person you want to be or the legacy that you want to leave behind. But that's a conscious decision. You have to do that every day. And so that's why it's written on my chest, is so that every day when I get up and I see it in the mirror, it's like, what is the legacy I'm going to leave behind? But in that advice, I think I took it a little too literally and really ran at everything and put my, can I swear on this? Are we swearing? Yeah.
I literally opened with what the
okay, that's very good. Because I was like, I really just figured out how am I going to put my whole into everything, and how am I going to try to do as much as possible, where I really wish I would have kind of refined it a little bit instead. How do I do a couple things really great?
You can look back and be like, oh, I should have refined a few things. But as a third party who's seen you, I've known you now for 7-8 years. I look at you and I'm like, this person is doing everything under the sun. And to me, that's inspirational, because I've kind of been on this one track of, I do design, I do a few things here and there, within that world. You're across the board. And to me, that's something that I look at. I'm like, I should push myself more to do things outside of my comfort zone. So,
well, girl, let me tell you, on the other side, it is exhausting.